Hello and hi everyone, I am Nur Fatini Shafika binti Muhammad Nur. So today's website is all about Artsy Pentel. So the company is about paints and coatings. The FC group has more 70 companies within Asia which embraces diversity and operates together with a strong pan-Asia presence. So their vision and mission are to be their customers' preferred engineering partner by providing innovative and cost-effective building industry and paint industry solutions. The company used as their raw material is crude oil. So this crude oil has their own chemical and physical properties, such as in crude oil, it contains 84% of carbon, 40% of hydrogen, 1 to 3% of sulfur, and 1% of nitrogen. Other than that, crude oil is classified by relative enrichment in the 4 hydrocarbon groups, which are paraffinic oil, paraffinic naphthenic oil, and aromatic intermediate oil. So for the designation of light and heavy oils, it is designed based on density. So it also contains sulfur, which described as sweet or sour, where sweet is less than 1% of total mass sulfur, while sour is greater than 1% of total mass sulfur. So sulfur is basically an impurity and must be separated from crude during the refining process. So for colors, paraffinic oils are light yellow, and color is commonly determined with the Seaborg calorimeter. It also have refractive index, which defined as the inverse ratio of the speed of light, which range of refractive indices for petroleum is from 1.42 to 1.48. Other than that, for odor, aromatics impart pleasant odors, and oils containing sulfur and certain nitrogen compounds usually disagreeable odor. So for viscosity, it is defined as internal friction of fluid, causing it is resistant to change of form, and a useful indicator of the viscosity of crude oil is its pour point. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Shikla binti Malaysia. Okay, for this website, I'm gonna to summarize about there are 2 things that I'm going to summarize. The first one is potential supplier, and the second one is about the transportation. Okay, for the first one, potential supplier, there is 3 types of potential supplier. First one is Bintulu Crude Oil Terminal, ExxonMobil, and Petronas. But this company choose the Bintulu Crude Oil Terminal as their main supplier due to the better quality of crude oil among the rest. The other reason is this terminal also located near to their production site. Okay, for the transportation, there are 2 types of the way they are transport. For the first one, through the pipeline. Using a pipeline, it is an easy way to get the raw material directly from supplier. Okay, the second one is by using road. There will be this alternative when the pipeline is in a cleaning process, or this pipeline have some problem like fluctuation in temperature and pressure. That's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. Hi, I'm Nurul Hasanah. So I will talk about the process in this website. So I've already summarized it. There are 3 processes here. First process is from the crude oil, and the second process is oxidation process, and the third one is esterification. So this is process where it came from a crude oil, which is a raw material. So the crude oil will heat up until 350 degrees Celsius, and then undergo the treated, and then it will produce a data. So from the data, it will undergo the mixed feeds steam cracker, and there's a lot of product of it, and one of it is propylene. So the mixed feeds steam cracker, where the naphtha will mix up with the steam in the furnace without the presence of oxygen at the 850 degrees Celsius. Okay, so next we will proceed to the oxidation process of propylene. Okay, this one is the oxidation of propylene. So propylene we get from the crude oil. It will mix up with the steam and oxygen and get into the reactor. It will produce one of its acrylic acids and acetic acids. Acetic acid is a byproduct, and then it will undergo the column what's the name? Quench tower, which is to cooling down by using the recycled cool acrylic acids. Okay, from here there is 10% of the gas separate, and 90% is a dilute aqueous acids. So the main product is located here at the bottom. So the dilute aqueous acid, we undergo the acid extractor. It will extract the acid here, and the waste will undergo the waste tower, and the solution, the wastewater, we undergo the wastewater treatment. Okay, the acidic aqueous here, we undergo the tower, solvent tower, in order to make it as a solution, liquid solution. And here they undergo the acid tower in order to separate the acetic acid, which consists of 95% of mole purity, while at the bottom there is a 99.9% mole purity of the acetic acid. Okay, here the 10% we undergo the off-gas absorber, the gas we undergo the incinerator, while the purified acrylic acid recycle back to the acidic extractor. Yeah. Okay, for esterification process, I make it as the main process actually. So from the acrylic acid, you will combine with the catalyst and alcohol, enter the reactor, and there is the blade. The blade with go the blade stripper, and we recycle back, which is for the unreacted raw material, and then it undergo the distillation column, ester column. There is produce acrylic ester, water, and excess alcohol here, and then here they will go the wash column. The main the reason for wash column in order to separate the feed and the wet ester. So the wet ester is the main product. It will go the dehydration column in order to remove the water, and then we'll undergo the product column, and the overhead we get the purified acrylates, and the water we get the waste, and the waste will go to the stripper and become a organic waste.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Aisyah Zwani, Veterus Jama. Today I will proceed about the process variable of parameters and reaction condition and mechanism. Okay, now let's talk about the process variable of parameter to achieve high quality. Firstly, for the reactor, okay, we will see the effect of the tube number to the production of AA. The more the number of tube, the more the production of AA. Next, we will see the effect of coolant temperature to the production of AA. The production of AA will increase when the coolant temperature is increased. Lastly, the selectivity of the reaction is a strong function of temperature, but does not dependence on the flow rate. Then, other than reactor, there is a purification column of acrylic acid. For the purification column of acrylic acid, the reduction of column feed temperature will improve the suppression efficiency. Okay, now let's proceed to the reaction condition and mechanism. Okay, for the main reaction, there are several chemical pathways to produce AA. Usually, the mechanism to produce AA will utilize a two-step process. Okay, firstly, the propylene will first oxidize to acrolein and then further oxidize to produce acrylic acid, which is AA. Each reaction usually takes place in separate catalysts with different operating conditions. In this process, there is a side reaction that most resulting from the oxidation of product and reactant. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Amira Shafika binti Ahmad Arifin. The product that produced by RC Paintel company is latex paint. Latex paint are named latex because they previously had a rubber base, which is no longer used. Latex paints are now made with water-soluble base and are built on vinyl and are acrylics. Therefore, latex paints clean up very easily with water and mild salt. The composition of latex base is water-based. It has matte and glossy finishing, and it takes 1 to 2 hours to dry. Primer can be required with latex paint, and it also have light odor, and latex paint are not toxic. There are several advantages of these latex paints, which are: the color doesn't yellow over time, the color is maintained and a long time, and it also releases fewer harmful fumes, and it's quick drying time compared to other types of paint. Other than that, latex paints also easy to clean up by using just soap and water, and it's also resistant to common paint failures like flaking, blistering, and peeling, and it also can recycle the unused latex. For all the customer, the latex paint can be used for interior and exterior paint. And before starting to paint, wash the area of the place that you want to second coat if needed. For latex paint disposal, as we know, it made from water-based, so it is not hazardous waste. Therefore, it can be disposed together with household waste. So first step is make sure that the paint can is half or less than half. Second step is add kitty litter. It is because for speedy dry. Add the kitty litter until it is 3/4 of the can, and then stir the mixture of the paint and kitty litter. If there is liquid, add more kitty litter. Next, let the mixture to dry until it's no longer pourable. After that, you can dispose it into the garbage with household waste. The product from RC Paintel follow the specifications of Toxic Substance Control Act. The Toxic Substance Control Act is passed by Congress to regulate the introduction of new or already existing chemicals. Act has the power to regulate or ban the product or the chemical that poses a threat to human health and environment. Therefore, it shows that the product from RC Paintel